I'm a Ferrari anyways. Even with the hair like this. Oh, okay. Hey guys, hi everyone. Today I have Sean with me, is one of my platinum clients here at the 𝗙𝗵𝗃 Academy, and he joined me a couple of months ago now. So Sean, would you like to share with everyone how has been your experience so far? How is it going, and how is the niching down method?
Of course, yeah. So a bit of history. I kind of started on Amazon, just looking at YouTube videos, getting some knowledge from Facebook groups, and thinking I could kind of do it with that minimal knowledge. Started a private label. Realized very quickly that I was spending more in advertising costs than what I was making from the product, even though it was selling. And did some research on getting some actual guidance from someone who knows what they're doing. Ended up chatting with Silvia a couple of times, and ended up kind of taking a leap of faith and joining you. And the amount I've learned in this small time is incredible, really. When I look back, you learn it without realizing that you're learning it, because it's such a gradual thing. So it's been 2-3 months now, and it almost feels like I've learned it on my own in a weird way. I think it's probably your style of coaching. It makes you feel like I've always had this knowledge, rather than you've taught me it, because we've done it together. And so I got to the stage, 4 weeks ago, when I started buying the products using your niching down method. One of the products was just amazing. The exact criteria that you set, and kind of went away, did the homework, and found the product. Ordered a small amount, like what we say, to kind of test the water. I started selling before I'd even hit the Amazon warehouse, and within about less than 48 hours of the product being completely sold out. So the first thing I did, what we spoke about, got on the phone to the wholesaler, managed to reserve some new stock because they're sold out as well, because it's such a big product. We're kind of building that relationship with the wholesaler to try and get in there first to get the products that sell, and actually having products that I know are going to sell next time around. I couldn't believe it. I was sitting there, as you do as a new seller, kind of refreshing the app just to have a look at how it's going, with just a few products on the shelf. And every time I refreshed, it was another sale.
Amazing. No, but honestly, so proud of your journey, Sean. And I think your journey specifically, it's so inspiring and can be so inspiring for so many, because number one, you took the leap of faith already, like getting in the strategic call in the first place, because you shared with me in the past that you have been on some calls and they were just super pushy sales calls. So you took that, and then you wrote an incredible review saying, like, I thought that these reviews were done by people paid by Amazon coaches, and instead, like, this is true, I got the value already in the free consultation. And then you came to the webinar, so you got more value there, chat back, and you were like, you know what, Silvia, I'm ready, I'm gonna go for it. And in such a small amount of time, Sean, you have done such an incredible journey to become a successful business owner. And I'm honestly super proud of you, and going out of your comfort zone and taking the risk. So many of you guys watching now, have families, these are tough times. We are scared to invest in ourselves because we always think that we should invest in our families and our kids. Always feels like we are taking away something from them. And you really did the next step forward to prove everyone in the family as well that this is it, and you're going to make a huge impact on every single one of them, showing your kids that in life you need to take risks to be in a different position.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing, I've tried stuff in the past to try and make some extra money, affiliate marketing, Forex trading, Kindle, but I've never quite got it right. And the reason I haven't got it right is because I've never really known exactly what to do. I've just tried to hope that I get lucky, or if they can do it, I can do it. But there's much more to it than what people kind of brag about on Facebook and on other social media. So this is the first time I've actually invested in myself, and it's paying dividends already. So it's still early days, but I know what to do now. Which is completely different.
You have a lifetime skill. Like, nobody can take, when you invest in yourself and you get strategies and you start to see the results from day one, literally. That's it. Like, nobody can take that away from you. Unless Amazon changed completely overnight tomorrow morning, you never know with Amazon, you know that, but nobody can take that away from you. So now it's up to you to scale as fast as possible, as much as you want, as much as you can, as much as you desire. And that's so powerful in a moment where there is such a crisis going on. Giving your experience with me and the Academy, what would you say to anyone who wants to book a call with me, but is kind of thinking maybe she wants to sell me something, it's a pushy sales call? What would you tell them?
I won't ever forget that first call I had with you, because I was sat in a coffee shop expecting it to be another sales call, to be honest, because I'd had a few before. I'd had some where I've kind of got in touch and then the salesperson calls, and you don't actually get to speak to the person that's running the show either with a lot of these coaches. But what I'd say to anybody that's thinking about getting in touch with you is just do that first step, because it's not a pushy sales call. It's a conversation about where you are, what you need, and whether you're a right fit together. And that's exactly what you need to find out from the call. You won't be pressured on the call to kind of commit to spending some money. What you will get is some free good advice initially, and then hopefully you'll stay in touch with Silvia and then make a decision from there. And that's exactly what I did.
Fantastic. And because you went in with the private label route, and so many my clients, my ex-clients, and anyone who's booking a call, so many, they just invested first in private label and building a brand, and maybe still think that wholesale is not the right way to go first. What would you tell them?
I didn't make any money from private label. You can, I suppose it depends what route you want, but what I've seen from this method is you can still make money from wholesale. Profit margins on each individual product aren't going to be the same. I think that goes without saying for private label.
True.
But if you get wholesale right, you'll make money from it, and it can be a success.
Yeah. As you said, it's perfectly right. Like when you do private label, in theory, the return on investment and net margins are bigger. But at the same time, you have to invest and push the algorithm for you to be well known. While if you just jump on products that are already selling nicely, brands are well known in your niche, then you will start also potentially see your products selling without investing and wasting money in PPC. Absolutely, 100%. And do you have anything to say to anyone out there who is feeling like, yes, I think it's the right time for me to make the step, to make it happen for me, be my own boss, is thinking maybe to join the academy, but they still have, maybe I should invest in stock? What would you tell them so then they can make that next step for themselves?
Okay, so from my experience, I mean, when I look at other Amazon sellers, certainly one of the ones that are on social media, they're all a lot younger. And I was at the stage where this is probably the last time I'm going to attempt something. I've got a job, I've got a mortgage, I've got kids. So it's a big decision for me to spend any money outside of that additional stuff. But there's also a decision that if I don't do something now, I probably never will, and I'll be working until I'm 70 years old. And then I'll probably have to sell my house to pay for the care that I need when I'm older. So I suppose message for anybody that's thinking about spending that money, in the grand scheme of things, it's a lot of money depending on where you are, but in the grand scheme of things on what you can make, it's an investment. And that's how you have to think of it, is an investment. And that's exactly what I've done. And I will definitely make that money back easily, and more and more and more in years to come. And anybody can do it because the method is so simple. You just need to put in the hours.
That's amazing. And it's very focused time, it's very focused hours, because now you know exactly where to look at, what to look at, where to find the suppliers, how to open the accounts, how to create the relationship. So it just become less and less time consuming. That's it. I think literally I got chills, Sean, when you were saying that, because, there are so many teens out there being gurus and programs and courses and stuff, but this is business, and business needs experience, needs time to mature and to build successful businesses. Thank you so much. And once again, I'm so incredibly proud of you. And as you said, like, what is investing in yourself in the grand scheme of things, investing in yourself and in your growth and in how to make more money? How is this expensive? Like, compared to what, really? How is this expensive? Because if you know how to create a multiple six-figure business and more, how much is this compared to this? Because if you are not willing to invest in yourself this, in order for you to make over $500,000 in sales in a year, you shouldn't probably get into the business and into Amazon in the first place. You see, because if you invest this amount to get this and still feel like this is too much, there's no way you can make this in business.
Yeah, and you can't rely on luck, and that's what I was trying to do. I was buying products hoping this will be the lucky one that makes me money. And you just end up wasting your money on products rather than wasting your money on gaining, spending your money on gaining the knowledge that you need.
And you have so much to do for next week. Next week's holiday, but the following one. Well done, Sean. Well done. Super proud of you, and so grateful that you called me from that cafeteria that day.
Me too.
A big hug. Thank you so much for everyone watching, and make sure you book your call. The link is in bio, and I'm looking forward to speak to you even if you are in the cafeteria. Thank you, Sean. High five. Cheers. Enjoy your weekend. Enjoy the family time. Enjoy every single moment of it, because these moments are they grow so fast. So just breathe every second. You're building something amazing. You have a strategy. Now you know how to do it. We're just going to keep helping you. We have 6 months together. Yeah. So
I was thinking that. I was like, what we could do in the 6 months?
Yeah, no, there's a lot. We need you to scale massively. And I have absolutely zero doubts that in June, I am pretty sure we can double that up.
Yeah, I think it's going to start going upwards now.
Yeah.
I've got those 10 ASINs to come in. That's like 12, 13 ASINs.
Yes. So when you're back, prep ship, send it up right away Monday.
That whole testimony, my dog was outside crying.
Oh. So sell a board, you're going to switch your numbers out, prep and ship for Monday when you're back, create the new listing for seeing if the manufacturer, you can put down the Amazon barcode instead and check that setting. Okay. So it's not the manufacturer barcode, 100% is because of your private label. You can easily switch it out. And then ASINs. So that week before I see you on the Friday, let's get some more ASINs in.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's make a challenge, like 10 you?
10?
10?
I could try.
Is it too little? Is it too much? How do you feel about that? This time for these 10 new ASINs, okay, let's go from your supplier, the one you're gonna restock from. The goal is for you to have a bigger cart there, because again, you only need a couple of very good suppliers to do multiple 6 figures. Yes. Let's go with the brand product research. Now you know, and you have Helium 10. You know, you will know from the first homepage. Try like that. Try with the brands. Lower hanging fruit in business always is already there. The door is already open for you. Now you leverage your supplier. Yeah. If a specific product is not in the website, but they sell the brand, guys, I don't see this product of this brand in stock. Is it possible to order it with you? Yeah. Some of them will tell you yes. You know why? If they know you're a new client, they want to keep you. Like, it's gonna cost them nothing to order that or check if the manufacturer is in stock, because they know that the other guys maybe have that. And guess what? Maybe the other supplier has that plus the one you buy from them. So you're gonna buy, and guess where you're gonna buy that product from? Not one here and one there. You're just going to place one order with them, and maybe they're going to lose you, and maybe for months you're not going to order from them. They don't want that. Okay. Are in control. Fantastic, beautiful. Enjoy your week. So jealous, so jealous. Thank you, Sean. Enjoy.
See you soon.
Bye. Bye.
Silvia.
Hey.
Do you want to meet up with me and Adam at some point?
Absolutely, yes. And I mean, summer is already here. I said, I want to meet you guys. We need to do a meetup. I was thinking to do either one just with you guys, with the clients, or even with the community, so everybody can join in London. But we can do anywhere, really. Yeah. I need to put it down. And because it's already June, we were saying maybe in June, May I'm busy, but then it's going to be July, and we're going to travel so much until September. So the academy is still up and running. Yeah. So I'm going to talk to you in Italy, in London, in Georgia.